Hi everyone, today I'll be sharing my Untouched coloring books for 2025. So I have around 15% that are untouched. So I'll show you what those are. And I'm wanting to do this again at the end of next year and see if any of these are still on that untouched list. And if they are, I'll probably destash them, because if I haven't colored them in a year, I probably won't color them. So some of them are seasonal and the other ones are just everyday books. So I'll just get started. So these are 32 books that I have not colored in yet. So there's Fuzzy Meowvies 3. And I am going to flip through them pretty quickly just to make sure I didn't miss any. But I do have this whole collection. Or I guess not the whole collection, because they came out with some other ones, but I do have the 3 Fuzzy Meowvies. Next are the Steph Mortimer series. And these have tons of pages. So I have the first one and the second one. And I have this one planned for January. Next is the Swirly Art Wild Horizons book. And I do have another one planned for this in January too. So I wanted to do this page. Then I have several Bobby Goods books. This is Made with Love. And for some reason, I've just been focused on finishing her Made with Love? No, Day to Night book before I start any of these. So all my other ones are untouched. This is Spring and Summer. And Fall and Winter. And the last Bobby Goods one I have is On the Job. This is Doctor Who, the official coloring book. And I think these would work well with watercolors. So I want to try Neocolor 2s. But I don't have one planned for next month. I want to focus on winter pages. Then I have most of these books I have not colored in. But I do have some plans for winter. So I have this one I want to color. And you'll see more of my plans in a separate video in my January color plans. Oh, I did color this one. Yeah, I colored this one. So this one is not untouched. So I guess it's 33 books. And I have this one planned for January too. So never mind that one. This is Fuzzy Friends. And here's another winter page. Cozy Kitchen. These are all from Walmart, the exclusive Walmart books. And here's another winter page. Then the newest Lulu Mayo book, A Million Hugs and Kisses. And I want to do this one in January. This is a new one I got, I think a week ago. Little Joys, a happy and hopeful coloring book. And it has just things that make you happy. And I put this one for January as well. So I think I'm gonna do these Untouched books first and then do my other plans. Next is this Japanese book, the Miki Takei. I love these books. They're just so cute. I don't know why I'm intimidated by them. So I have the pink, the blue, and the yellow one. And I think this is the only one I haven't colored. Yep, no coloring. Another Japanese book. This is the Wonderful Houses in an Imaginary World. I don't know. Yeah, I planned one for January. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. Because it has all these snowflakes. It's like an ice palace. Then this is called Stella Village Cute Animals. I got this on Amazon Japan as well. I had planned this one for Christmas and didn't get to it. But yeah, there's some winter pages. Well, I guess it's still a Christmas page. Then this other Japanese book, this is called, I don't know, I just call this the Tiny Polar Bear book, but I guess it's called Kuma Country's Kuma Coloring Book by Chip. And it's a pretty big book, like, I guess it's a tall book, because see, like, here's a mythographic book, and it's way taller. I didn't get to that one. But as you can see, it has a lot of details. So this is one I really have to think about before I jump into. I guess I could use alcohol marker because it is one-sided. I might try that. Then I have Mythographic Wild Summer. This is one I found at Ollie's, I think in the fall. So I'm hoping to color it either spring or summer. Then 30 Spellbound, I'm getting all tongue-tied. 30 Spellbound, Fanciful Cave Scenes to Color by Camellia Angel Kova. I think this is my only Camellia Angel Kova I haven't gotten to. And this is another one, I think when I finish the 30 Cloudy Scenes, I think I'm going to use this one as a project book. Then Hannah Carlson's Party. This is one I got really inexpensive on Book Outlet. And that's one thing I want to stop doing, is just getting books because they're inexpensive, because then they might not be my style, or I just don't gravitate towards them. So I want to get books just because I really love them and not because they're cheap. This one is Fragile World by Kirby Rosannes. This is another one I got because it was cheap, but it's also very pretty. I actually saw this same book at Dollar Tree for $1.50. Yeah, but I left it there because I already have a copy. But yeah, you might see this at Dollar Tree. Then Everyday Magic, a cozy fantasy coloring book. This one, the paper is thinner than I expected, but it does have different illustrators. I planned this one for January. So the ones I have planned for January, I'm going to leave them out so I can color those first. And get to that one. Then the Wonderfully Weird Manga coloring book. I know I think there was a winter one in here too. And I did destash a couple of books that I just either really did not like the paper, or I just knew I wasn't going to color in it. I don't see any that I'll do in January. Oh, well, this one would be good. Okay, so I'm going to plan to do this one for January. Next is Animal Homes and Burrows. This is by Fern Brown. And I'm pretty sure I have one planned for January too. So this was one I bought the PDF for and used my what's it called? Cinch to bind it. See, this would be a good one for Valentine's Day. So I wanted to do either this one, actually, yeah, this one, because this one has more Christmas vibes going on. So I want to do that one. Then another one I had got the PDF for is Southern Lotus Calm Days. And that one's planned for January 2. Next is this one, Sweet Sweet Huga Spooky. Here, let me take this off. Because I saw Meg's Coloring Corner, she was saying how the washi tape messes up your book. And it did mess up my Crystal Vogel book, so now when I see them, I'm taking them off. So this is a Halloween book. So if I don't color it next Halloween, I'll probably destash it. And this Crystal Vogel book, this is the fairy tale book. I really like her coloring style. It reminds me of like old storybooks. Then I have a couple Christmas ones. So here's this festive coloring one. I might be able to do this one for January. I'm going to plan for it, but I'm not sure. I'll put it in there just in case. They're coming out with a new spring one, but I ended up not getting that one because It has so many flowers, and I'm not a big flower colorer. This Brambley Hedge Festive Coloring Book. Oh, this is one I can do for January. So I think that's going to be my goal, to try to color some of these books in January. And this one can be for January too. Then some Halloween ones. I guess this one's not technically Halloween, but it feels like Halloween. This is Tales from the Witch's Cottage. And The Nightmare Before Christmas. I had got this one at Five Below. Some of the pages have this glow-in-the-dark stuff. Okay, I have Rita Berman's Hidden Oceans. And finally, this one. This is, what is this one called? I'm not sure. I think I just called it like Flower Bear or something. So this is another Japanese book. And it's very oh, look at that one. That was a Christmas one. I should try to do this one for winter. See, I had figured this was mostly spring, and I put it in my spring books, and it has a couple winter ones back there. Oh, look. This is a fall one. So I'm going to keep this one with my regular books and not put it with the seasonal ones. So those are all my Untouched book. As you can see, I'm hoping to get to several of those in January, and I'll share those completed pages when I get to them. But yep, those are my Untouched books for 2025. Thanks for watching. Bye.